Hey there guys, this is Justin here with the WinBarClub, and today I have a 2 versus 2 battle for you guys in Total War Warhammer. This battle is going to be the Beastmen duo, so I'm playing as the Beastmen. My ally, IndyPride, is playing as the warherd of Shadowgave, another Beastmen faction, and we are going to be playing against the Dwarves in front of me and the Elves in front of Indy. So, for my army, I've brought a smaller, slightly more elite army. Indy has a much larger army than me. I have 3 of these Ungor Spearmen herd up front, followed by 3 Bestigor herd, and then I have 2 Centaurs for my cavalry, and then 3 Minotaurs with shields. And let's take a look at some of those guys. There they are, looking rather mean. We brought the... whoops, let's get out of that. We brought the shields because of this exactly. The elves here with all of these Glade Guard. Looks like 4 of them there already firing on Indy's units. But my general here is just the Beast Lord with the chariot. And I brought a Bray Shaman with the Lore of Beasts. Now in front of me are the Dwarves. We've got 5 Longbeards up front, or actually 2 Longbeards, 3 Dwarf Warriors, an Iron Breaker on that flank, and then we've got Iron Drakes, 2 of them, an Iron Breaker in the center, Ungrim Iron Fist for his Lord, Organ Gun, and 4 of these Thunderers. So I'm going to go ahead and get my men engaged right away. I'm charging in with these Spearmen herd up front. These guys aren't going to do great in a head-on fight. They were just to soak up that initial damage, following with my Bestigor herd. Over here, I've got my Minotaurs charging in to help out my Centaurs, who are fighting the Wild Riders over here, as well as some of these Glade Guard, which is what I was trying to get into. So those 2 units together are going to do some good damage right there. Over here, you can see I've got my other Centaur herd coming in for a charge. And you can see calling in Flock of Doom right there as I charge into the back of these Thunderers. So right now the Dwarves are really getting slammed from all sides. Here I'm sending in my Lord to back up this Spearman herd which routed, and I'm bringing back some of my Spearmen which I've routed, but my Bestigors are doing decent in the center, and my Bray Shaman is just going to keep overcasting that Flock of Doom. I've got the Minotaurs now coming into the back, so you can see these guys here, these giant Minotaurs just throwing these stunties around. Poor Thunderers getting absolutely shredded. Blood going everywhere as these guys... oh wow, look at that guy get thrown. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of them. These Iron Drakes right here are firing, but my Bestigor herds are going to get into the back of them, as well as the Minotaurs. So these guys are stuck right in between. There's a close-up of that action. So yeah, I'm pretty much wrapping up the Dwarf player all around. Over here, some of my Minotaurs are still fighting, cleaning up some of these Glade Guard. The rest of it is getting away, and Indy has overwhelmed the melee troops for the Elves. We've got these Dryads here just now breaking. And Wildwood Rangers. These guys are still holding strong for the moment. And there goes a Gorbel right into the back of them, though. Yeah, these guys are getting wrapped up right now. Look at those Gorbels just absolutely shredding these Wildwood Rangers. Back on my flank, you can see the Dwarves mostly gone here. Over on this flank, they're giving me a little bit of trouble. Some of these Thunderers have come back from routing, so I've got my Centaurs just charging around to try to clean up these Dwarves. And there they come, mowing down. Take a look at that. All those Thunderers getting slaughtered. Yeah, my Centaurs are just going to keep running around, destroying these guys. They're taking some fire now, though. So I'm going to have to push on with them into the next unit of Thunderers. You can see these Thunderers keep coming back from routing all over, though. My men similarly doing the same. Over here, my Minotaurs wrapping up the last. What unit is this? These Iron Breakers. And of course, over here, all that's really left is an Iron Breaker and Ungrim himself. And we are just going to have to tank him out. He's going to sit here and do a lot of damage, so my men are just going to mob up on him and try to take him down. Over here, all the elves have left are these Glade Guard. You can see where they're firing. They're firing into the Bestigor herd over here. But Indy's going to start chasing them down with his Gore herd. Here these guys come. Yeah, and these Glade Guard now just kind of giving up. Oh, it looks like they are going to run back again. But that's all that's really left for the elves. Their Glade Lord does still have some health. He's routing at the moment, though. And Ungrim Iron Fist is somewhere in the middle of this mess. There he is. Look at him from above as this poor man bravely fighting off the beast horde around him. Check that out, all these Minotaurs. And of course, my lord on his chariot. Ungrim getting back up right now. Yeah, so we're literally just sitting here bashing on him until he dies. He's got 805, 400 now. Hit points left, and he's going to go down in just a second. With that, that's going to wrap up the battle. You can see the rest of the elves have routed, and there he went. Ungrim has died, and that is a Pyrrhic victory for us. So you can see, yeah, I brought smaller army. Dwarf player had several more troops than me, but I managed to get around him with those Minotaurs here, and that is what ended up doing him in. Indy handily dealt with the elf player, but that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Check this out, my Beast Lord getting 100 kills himself, the Bestigor herds all doing work, all over 120 kills, and these Minotaurs doing quite well as well. So all around good battle. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will be bringing you more soon. Thank you guys for watching.